Hi, parents. Are you keeping your child with ADHD over dependent on you because of your need to feel needed? Well, if you are, no judgment about it, but we're going to talk about how you can change this for your child's benefit. I've been working with kids with neurodevelopmental differences for over 20 years, and one of the most common family dynamics I see is where parents unconsciously keep their child over dependent on them because they have such a strong need to feel needed by their child. As I mentioned, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to be needed by your child. That is a natural parenting instinct. However, when you keep your child over dependent on you, it's denying them the opportunity to develop an age expected level of independence. And it's denying them the opportunity to feel capable by recognizing that they can do things much more independently than they realized. I do want to mention that many kids with ADHD are more than happy to be over dependent on their parents because they get to avoid non-preferred tasks that are not interesting to them. Kids with ADHD often tend to have a pretty narrow comfort zone, meaning whenever they are asked to come out of their comfort zone, such as like learning a new independent skill, they will respond with noise, which is my term for arguing or complaining, and that often gets parents pulled into the argument or the reasoning or negotiation vortex. Or they'll respond with learned helplessness, so acting like they're helpless and they can't do something, so a parent will come in and rescue them and do it for them. And often, learned helplessness or noise turns into emotional manipulation. So, for example, a child will be asked to do something and they won't really put any effort into it. And they'll say things like, I'm stupid, I can't do it, or I'm an idiot, because they know that will elicit an emotional response in their parents, which will then make the parents come and rescue them from the non-preferred task. If you haven't noticed, kids with ADHD tend to be pretty resourceful at avoiding things that are not interesting to them because the ADHD brain has difficulty sustaining attention to things that are not interesting to it. What I suggest you do is do a search online for independent skills by age, and you will see all different kinds of charts come up and just kind of compare them so you can get an idea of what skills your child should be able to be doing at their age. And that way you have a framework for knowing what you can work on. Now, I do want to mention that kids with ADHD often need scaffolding to help them learn new skills, such as gradual release of responsibility and having a visual image of what the end result should be. These are strategies I teach in Executive Function Crash Course, which is part of the ADHD Dude membership site. So if you're doing things for your child because of your need to feel needed, I want you to ask yourself this question. Am I helping my child by doing things for them that they are capable of learning to do on their own? Or am I denying them the opportunity to develop independence and their executive function skills? Last thing, keep in mind that self-confidence develops through us recognizing our abilities within ourselves, not from people giving us praise or affirmations. So if you want to build your child's self-confidence, you have to help them realize how capable they are. Please feel free to check out the Executive Function playlist at the ADHD Dude YouTube channel and Executive Function Crash Course, which is part of the ADHD Dude membership site, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.